I love science because science is basically almost everything around us. From when you wake up, to your daily activities, to when you go back to bed, everything is science.
Everybody come make we party, party. Everybody come make we jolly.
I like the fact that I have the opportunity to create something, to be able to put in pieces of metals and make electricity. I like math, and it was an opportunity to show how math is useful in the world. You realize that math has everything to do with engineering, and it's really, really fun.
We got the party, 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 party.
This is fascinating. You know how everything, all the physical things just work. The way cars work, the way our phones, our cameras, all that intrigues me. There are a lot of amplifiers on the market, and personally, I had one I wasn't satisfied with. The sound was just terrible. So I decided, why don't I try and make my own? It takes the sound from your audio device and then combines it with your direct or power source, and then it outputs bigger sound or louder sound. Have a really high pitch like that, or a really low pitch like that. You can actually adjust how much of a high pitch you're hearing or how much of a low pitch. I just got components from old stuff, VCDs, televisions, radios, computers. I just put them all together. I don't think I spent as much as 50 CDs on it.
Science, I love engineering because engineering brings the abstract things into reality. Yeah, we learn a lot of things that sometimes you don't know, you don't see them, but in the engineering aspect, they just bring them into reality, into normal life, and they just make life so easy and simple for humans.
I just like the stuff we do, like wire, especially electrical engineering. Connecting wires and getting results.
I like aircraft. I like everything that has to deal with aircraft, spacecrafts. So even as I was a child, I dreamt about doing aerospace engineering. Basically an aircraft that is remotely controlled on ground. This is the wing of the aircraft, as you can see. Okay. So this is the tailplane. Yeah. Movable control surfaces at the ends of the tailplane, so that if you want the aircraft to pitch up or go down, we use these control surfaces or move them so that we could control the aircraft.
You get to understand the world around you, you get to know how stuff works, you get to build things.
I chose to do engineering because I want to make life better for people, especially Ghanaians. Instead of using electricity or gas, which might cause pollution to the environment, instead to power it by gas. It can be used to generate power. Okay, we have to stand at this vast, at least advantage points.
I'm someone who likes taking things apart and then looking at how they work. I always wonder, anything I see marvels me. I want to just open it up, take it apart and see how it works.
I would hope in future to be an inventor of a sort, so that I could bring up innovative technology to change the system we have now, or further revolutionize the world as we have it now.
Every single bit of it is interesting. We are in the engineering lab of KNUST. So anywhere that you can think about that there's motion in the factory, there will be a motor. Just for the mere fact that human beings might not be there all the time. Come
that will cause the machine to work. We use blue for start, red for finish, and green
for the series connection.
for the series connection.
So far, we go the party, party.
Right now we have to put in electrical energy because motors they accept electrical energy to do manual work.
We're using a 200 volt source, which is relatively dangerous, but if you do your connections well.
Party, party, party. Everybody move to the center, center, center. Show your power. Everybody move to the center, center, center. Show your power, show your power. Then say I get swag. I don't tell you say I conquer. They will see the wonder.
I'm working on a project called hovercraft. It hovers on a cushion of air. You switch on the engine turns this fan. At a higher speed, the fan is going to fill this skate and on which the hovercraft moves.
You also be wondering, can I do that? Why can't I do that? You know, can I add 1 to 1? Can I add 2 plus 2? Can I take this one out? It's the curiosity aspect of life too. It tends to compensate for that. So that's why I love science.
Yahweh.